Here I am going to explain circular queue in data structures. Uh, the hash include stdio.h, hash include iostream.h are the header files using namespace std. Struct node star fi equals to null. It means struct node is an data struct is an data type node star fi, which means front equals to null, int c equals to 0. Struct node, it's a data type int info information is in the form of a integer, so we used a data type called int info is used to store an information. And struct node star link is nothing but next, then public. In linked list we have two parts. It means one is to store the address and another one is used to store the information. And here void insert r, it means inserting the element in from rarent. Struct node is a data type star t is nothing star t is an type temp equals to new struct node. Then int temp is redirected to info equals to element is stored in info. Info is in the form of integer, and here the condition is if fi is equals to null, it means fi equals to null equals to front. If front is equals to, initially the front is null, if front is equals to null, temp will be t, here t will be temp value will be stored in front. Then t is redirected to link is nothing but the node which stores the address. T is redirected to link equals to fi means front is equals to link means then c++. C will be incremented, this is C and C will be incremented. Else, if the condition false means it enter into the else loop. In else loop, struct node star temp t1 is another pointer which is used to store. Let me equals to fi, front is equals to temp, while if front is equals to temp, while t1 is redirected to fi and fi is not equals to the link, it means front is not equals to the node, and it means front is not equals to the address. Then enter into loop t1 temp1 equals to temp1 redirected to link. It means link will be node will be stored in t1. Loop will close. End the loop. T1 of link equals to fi. T1 of link equals to fi means T1 is directed to link equals to fi. Then fi equals to t. Temp will be stored in fi. Temporary value will be stored in the front end. Then T1 is redirected to link equals to temp. Then temp equals to link c++. Then end the loop. Struct node star d. Star d means deletion operation. This is the insert operate, inserting an element into the queue, and this is the deletion that will be deleted from the queue from the rarent. If fi equals to null, if front node is equals to null, then cout no nodes. Else, if the condition is fails means it enter into the else loop. Struct node star t equals to fi, it means front node equals to temperature temp value. Then struct node of t1 equals to fi. fi is equals to t1 means then the condition will be applied. while T1 is redirected to link and the link is not equals to Fi. Fi is not equals to the link. Then T1 equals to T1 equals to T1 redirect to link. Link is not equal T1 equals to T1. Then Fi equals to T is redirected to link. Then T1 is redirected to link equals to Fi. T1 of link equals to Fi. Fi is stored in the next node of that node, next address of that node. Then it if T1 of link equals to null means it will return temp value. Then it will end the loop. Struct node start. The struct node is nothing but a data type. Start is used to delete the element from the queue. F means here we can delete the element from the front end. Here the condition is if Fi is not equals to null. If Fi is equals to null, cout no nodes. If it false means else loop will be executed. Struct node start t equals to Fi. Fi first node is equals to T means then struct node start T1 is equals to Fi. Fi will be stored in the temp value 2, while T1 of link equals to Fi. Then if the condition is true means it enter into the loop. T equals to T1. T1 value will be stored in the T, and T1 equals to T1 of link. T1 address of the T1 should be stored in T1, then come out of the loop, and T1 of link equals to Fi means it will returns the T1. Then void display. After this we have to display, so we use void display. Struct node of start t is equals to Fi. It means Fi value is stored in the start t, and struct node start T1 equals to Fi, and front element will be stored in temp value, and the temp value do when cout of T1 of info. Then T equals to T1. T1 and T should be same. T1 equals to T1 of link. It means T1 equals to T1 of link. It means T1 and T1 should be linked. If they are matched means it enter into the loop. While T of link is not equals to Fi. Here we can close the end the loop with semicolon because we are used class or public. Then here void main, struct node n we have declared. Then cout element. Then cout element n. For in void main we have to represent inserting values, deleting values, from which end we are inserting and from which end we are deleting. So we have used n dot insert. Ny means now we can create an object called n. N dot insert r is rare at 10. N dot insert r of 20. N dot insert r of 30. It means in rare we are inserting. N dot insert r of 40 and n dot insert r of 50. And n dot display, we have to display all this, so we used display statements. And n dot d dot r is nothing but n is an object, d is an delete operation, r is an rare end from rare end. Here cout is there, cout after for n dot dis